But who built it, and when?
Okay, check all that.
These questions inspire a generation of archaeologists.
Submerged towns. And I'd read about Pavlopetri as a boy, and this idea of an intact prehistoric town underwater just seemed, incredibly romantic, incredibly exciting.
Henderson can now fulfill a childhood dream and explore this haunted underwater world for himself. And further into the bay, more evidence of human life and death. Diving gives intriguing glimpses of objects lying upon the seabed. But it's impossible to gain a complete picture. To do this, it must be mapped with the latest in underwater scanning technology. Using this data, it's now possible to drain away the waters above Pavlopetri and bring sunlight back to a forgotten world and a true sunken city. With the entire bay drained away, everything becomes clear. The lines are the foundations of buildings laid out in clear streets. At the heart of the town is a large open area, perhaps an ancient marketplace. And nearby, the remnants of a huge structure, perhaps an important civic building. The remains cover 20 acres, and the town could have housed 4,000 people. A thriving ancient settlement once existed here. The next challenge is to discover who built it and when.
We know how old the occupation of the site is because we've got pottery here from about 5,500 years ago. And then we've got every single bit of pottery you would expect up to about 1,100 BC. There's no gaps in that, so the place seems to have been continuously occupied throughout the Bronze Age.
Pavlopetri was occupied for 2,400 years during a revolutionary period of human development. At its peak, in the Bronze Age, around 1700 BC, it looked like this. A perfect example of the time when Europeans start to live in stone-built towns with regular... And in the naked light I saw